Hello, my friends. This is Sandy. This video is going to walk us through my Delicate Dreams 10-page workshop. A couple of stamp sets that I used for this. The Notes of Spring, which was the March stamp of the month, the product of the month, and then Capturing Smiles stamp set. You're going to need both of those if you want to complete your project exactly how I did mine. I used the Capturing Smiles dies for a whole bunch of this, and I think you're going to find it's quite a remarkable stamp set die bundle that you're probably going to want to have. Now, in addition to those supplies and obviously the Delicate Dreams paper, I also used the Radiant Reminders kit. So let me fast forward a little bit. The Radiant Reminders kit creates three different things. This piece right here, and I did it just the way they said with the Radiant Reminders kit. This piece here, well, pretty much, I altered it a little bit. And then this piece here. So those are a kit that I added to the Delicate Dreams papers in order to finish this project. And then I used the iridescent pearls and some white gel pens and a black gel pen. All right. So 6 different columns of 3.5 by 10.5 paper. If you got my kit, everything's cut for you. You just need to stamp your images and assemble. But if you're doing this on your own, that's how it all came together. You start with those panels, build your photo mats, and then tuck all of your little embellishments behind there. So there's page one. I love this concept of having a teeny tiny little 1 by 1. Think about the things that are in the far distance and pull it into your little camera. That's going to be a really, really fun stamp set to play with, you guys. I highly recommend that bundle. All right, so again, we've got our little, first we do 6 by 6 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 by 6 squares go onto the paper, add your photo wells, then we're going to add our embellishments. I stamped in the white paint so that you could get that fun image. And I did also use a blending pen or a blending brush, I'm sorry, and blend some color on it too, so that it's not just the white, but you get different kind of levels of color there. And then white gel pen, dot, 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 just to add some fun extras to the whole thing. All right, so this one is 3 by 4 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, with a 6 by, I think 10 3/4 what I use for that centerpiece. So it goes flush all the way. You'll want to make sure that these two pieces here, when you're doing it, line right up so that it flows nicely from one page to the next. Add your photo wells, you're going to create from the kit, that little packaged bundle in your project bin that is going to be there. And then add your embellishments. I did some stamping along the top, some more stamping down in here. Let me pull it up close so you can see. And again, adding just a little bit of blended color behind those flowers to make them pop. This one here is 4 1/4 by 5.5 pieces on the sides, a 1/2 inch in, 1/2 inch down and up so that it's nice and flush on either side. This piece again came from that Radiant kit. Add your photo wells, tuck your clusters of goodness in there. And this one I did doodles all the way around the edge if you want. You do you. And then this last one is alternating 2 pieces of 1.5 by 6. So 1.5 by 6, 1.5 by 6, and a 3 by 6. 1.5 by 6, 1.5 by 6, 3 by 6. All the way around, that's how you're getting your base. And I actually used, I don't know if I did it on the other side, I used the white 12 by 12 inserts that come in all the cardstock. That's what I've been using for my bases. If you're going to cover the whole thing up, might as well, rather than throw it away, use it. Again, add your photo wells, your clusters of goodness. That is this Delicate Dreams workshop. That's what I did with that paper. Thanks for watching. I am out of these kits, but if you would like me to create one for you, please let me know. I can certainly order more and cut it again. It's a gorgeous workshop and I think everyone should have it in their repertoire.